Hello, hello. Sorry, doing this for the first time from my phone. I'm a little weirded out. Um, so I am gotta create a new banner. First of all, no. Dang it! Dang it! Dang it! Dang it! How is everyone doing today? Sorry, I'm trying to get this banner made because we have changed a few things. Dun, dun, dun. Is it a show? Is it again? Hello, hello, hello. So, I am putting a call out there to all of our followers, all of our people. Okay, did that banner not show up? Hold on. Gotta go fix it. Forgot, I gotta click it. Ah, fixed it. So, yes, I am on here tonight. Um, and I am humbly, yes, very humbly. Um, I don't even know how to say it because, as everyone knows, I've kind of been out of the game for a while because I was having some problems with my medication. Um, so I wasn't quite myself. I'm on the road to being back that way. I'm on my meds now at the dose that needs to be. So I have my full range of emotions again, and I am not sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Granted, now that Ukraine and Russia are fighting, all of our COVID restraints have been taken off. So I do have some things in plans, but I need some help from our followers and our friends. Need some help. Um, if you know anyone who does a podcast, a webcast, a Spotify, anything that I can get an interview on that I don't have to pay for, because right now, not even gonna lie, Matt and I are paying for 100% of the stuff for all for the 22, and it's tight. And we can't find anyone who will donate a banner. We can't find anyone who will donate shirts. We can't. I mean, it's just fundraising. It's not happening, and people are just battening down. So we need to get our name out there to people to help, because I can't afford to get our name out there on T-shirts. Can't afford to get my name out there. I have 500 cards right now sitting in my car, and I've got 3 things planned for the next month um, to hand them out. I plan on having them all over this county. Um, I'm actually going to be talking to one of the restaurant chains here. Well, I have to have it by the 8th, Dixon. Or no, I'm sorry, the 7th. Um, it's just so hard with everybody. Being, we all kind of got into a crunch because of this COVID thing that everyone is really just, and I understand it, and that's why I'm asking for just free airtime. Let us talk and explain what we do, because it may be that one phone conversation and someone hears it and they call us or they text us that gets the ball rolling. It may reach someone who wants to help, who has a bigger reach than any of us do. Here's it just, scanning through podcast or radio or whatever. Here's it through their kids' Twitch, whatever, for anything. I don't care. Considering our reach is 16 and up. Yeah, and and that's the thing is, I had someone who quoted me for one was $94 and he plus shipping and handling, and I'm just like, sure, if I could just grow money on the tree in my front yard, I'd have it right to you. I'm telling you. I just, I have two things that we're doing. Me and Chris are going to do, but they're later in the month. We have the Easter egg hunt next month. Get our name out there. I'm actually going to be going against some other things and getting my happy little butt into the ServPro networking, so that without my husband, because my husband used to work for ServPro, so they'd see him a mile away and kick us right out. I'm going to go in and I'm going to put my pretty little dress on and I'm going to act like a demure little lady, and I'm going to go network with some hobnobbers, and then I'm going to take that dress off and go hobnob with some bikers, and then I'm going to do some, I'm going to hobnob with some veterans. Now that COVID is not in my way, I know I can do amazing things. I don't have to worry because, COVID had literally kind of put us in a standstill. And now I get to be wild and go and see people. Well, okay, not wild, but, I can go and get things done. Hello, Miss Tiffy. But I will put it back out there, if anyone knows someone who does a podcast, has a webcast, something where I can do even just a 5-minute spiel to reach people. Because as everyone knows, we want to be able to reach people of all types. I didn't even know how I was going to fucking voice that. This just tells you how aggravated I am right now. Because I know we have a mission, and I know our mission is great, and it's going to go places. I know it will. But it's just getting us out there, and COVID really had us so landlocked. And now we have the ability to go places. COVID, because of Ukraine and Russia, we no longer have those restraints holding us down. And now I can do what I need to do. And people can see my smile and my authentic nature, and that it truly, we all, Dixon and Tiffy and all of the volunteers, that we want to help people. I am going to be putting up on the website later the story of why we found it all for the 22. And I would like for all, I'm going to be doing a recording that my fellow people need to my volunteers are going to have to watch of things that I'm going to ask for, because I want people to see your face and I want people to hear your story. And I'm going to ask a few select followers to tell their story of why they follow All for the 22. Why they don't follow All for the 22, hell, I don't know. But I know that we have to go somewhere, because I can't think that the last 3 years have been for nothing. And that's kind of where my gut feels sometimes. And I know that when I start feeling like I should give up, that's usually when something happens. So I'm hoping that that stays the way that it usually does. And it makes sense to anybody. I'm hoping that trend kind of stays put. But I love my volunteers. And no matter what happens with All for the 22, y'all are my family. This is my dream. And I know I'm trying. Just know, everyone, I'm trying. I know some of my board members probably think I'm not, but I am. Sorry, I am an emotional wreck. Went a month without any emotions, and now they all just want to kind of flood. Because I can't let All for the 22 fail. I can't. Sorry, guys. I just know that All for the 22 has such a big purpose. And if more people can hear our stories and what we're here for, that they would help. Because what we're doing is not just a military problem, it's a people problem. And I want people to know that they're not alone. It's just that everybody needs to know you're not alone. That it's okay. It really is. It's okay. It's okay to sometimes feel helpless because this world is so big and so overwhelming. It's okay to feel like you want to just quit. The thing is you can't. You can feel like you want to, but you can't. You just gotta pick up and keep going. Yeah, the text line, we have our one little steady guy. I'm absolutely, I'm so glad that we decided to move the text line over there. Even though everyone who has that number gets pinged, it's a lot better than where we were, because at least now we're getting them on a regular basis. It's been a hard, it's kind of one of those things you just look at it and you're like, God bless what you're thinking. But We went in there, we got it, we fixed the problem. I am assuming, because it seems to be working great now. Um, Call line is still pretty inactive, but what can I say? It is what it is. Hopefully we can get on some podcasts and some webcasts and whatnot, and get to get seen. If you guys can think of any podcasts, you may not know the person personally, but you know of a podcast, let me know, because I can look them up and send them an email. Shoot it at me. I mean, at this point, I am not above groveling. I am, seriously, people, I'm not above it. When this is your calling and this is your life, I am learning that groveling is not below you. It really isn't. Never thought I'd beg, but here I am. I'm telling you. Yeah, and it's great because this week I have both my boys home. I get to see my G all week. All next week, because he's home for spring break, and Blake's out of school for spring break. Love it. Miss them. I've missed that big old pain in my tuchus. As I said, right now I sound bipolar as hell, because all the emotions that I didn't have last month seems like they just kind of want to flood out of me. It's like, hey, woman, you didn't have me last month, here it comes. So I'm kind of a mess sometimes. We found out that 150 milligrams of amitriptyline takes away my anxiety, but increases my depression. So made me very guarded. Oh, that would be so sweet, Dixon. I love you. That's awesome. I did do a post on TikTok. If you want to, I think you can do edit, because it's not like a 3-minute long one. I did a short one. I tagged Scott Henry. I am not below begging with that man. And Tainted Lyric in it. I'm really, and Dixon, if you can make the banner, I will send it. I will let you get the banner. I'll do it. I'm not afraid of that. If you think you can handle it and you can do it, I'll get you the banner. And I'll show you exactly what I want. But yeah, it's just been the numbing. God, I'm telling you, if I didn't know I needed meds, I would have never gone back on them. I'm telling you, I wouldn't have. It was not a great way to have a great feeling for a month. Yeah, Dixon, and that's why I say, when you feel like giving up, it's okay to feel like you want to give up. It's okay, but you can't. It's like I told Christy earlier, I just feel like I want to give up. And she's like, no, we're not allowed to give up. And she's right, we're not allowed to give up. I can't give up, because this is my calling. This is my heart work. And do you understand what I'm saying? This is heart work for me. This is where I belong. Because when I see someone say, thank you for helping me, Or I say, I don't know what I would have done if I hadn't, I wouldn't be here if I hadn't talked to such and such. Or if you guys hadn't been there. It's not me, it's all of us. Because I know that it's not me, it's all for the 22, it's all of us. Because all for the 22 is not just Penny, it's Dixon, it's Tiffany, it's Matt, it's Christy, it's James, well, Jamie, and Blake, and Michelle, and, oh god, Josh. Sorry, trying to remember everybody. And Ross, and, all of us. It's every single person that works for us. And and I dare say it's even Chris. Because God bless that man, he tries so hard to do our social media. And we don't give him much to play with. Because I'm not a social media person, outside of Facebook and TikTok. I'm so not a social media person. But I'm trying. And as long as I've got my peoples, like, God knows, when's the last time I've talked to Kenny? I have no idea. Life happens, and I ain't even talked to Josh in probably a month. Wondering if he died, man, actually. I might need to check in on him. I might need to see if he even wants to be with us. But it's like, it's strange because out of all my bracelets, there's one bracelet that someone bought for me. I think it was my friend Audra. And it's supernatural one, but it says always keep fighting. And to tell you what, that's what I do. I'm not going to stop fighting for anybody. We are never alone. I always got my people, and my people always got me. It's just how it is. But I am going to say, I wanted to get on here and beg for all of you, please, 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 if you can, and you know of a podcast or someone that does a podcast or a Spotify or something along those lines that I can do for free because I just don't have the money. I would love to do an interview. If you don't know them personally, but you know someone that might have an interest to do an interview with us, shoot me their name and I can look it up, or shoot me their organization. I'm just literally at a loss because I just want. There's people out there that need all for the 22 and what we provide, and I'm not. I can't get stuck. We can't keep doing this being stuck. COVID has been the restrictions are gone. Thanks to Russia and the Ukraine, COVID is kind of a thing in the wind. So I want to use it to our advantage. That way we can get out there and get our name out there and hopefully reach people who truly do need us. And I'll keep my game face on. No crying. But I love all of you. Mwah. Do not forget you have your glitter. Let your glitter shine. I love you all.